Man, we out here again with another deck profile for you guys. Where the leader at, though? I lost the leader. Of course it is. Right there. Alrighty then. I just made a mess. Gotta clean it up. Okay, I found the leader. I didn't even set the cards up, though. 1 second.
NYZ Fighters.
Okay, I got the card set up. I've been a little sloppy the past couple days. So let me slide over again and put our leader, well, the leader of the deck, which would be Vegeta. This guy. Well, I don't know. I keep doing that. Boop. I like that boop thing. Just boop, 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 boop. I'm silly. All right, I edit the videos. I do what I want. All right, Vegeta. This is the draft box Vegeta, promo Vegeta. Yeah, we got a couple promos here and there. This is the red Vegeta, 10,000 attack, active main. Once per turn, place one card from your hand into the drop area. This card gains 5,000 attack and critical. Like this right here. This card right here, I want to start running black cards in this deck just because of him, because you're going to have a lot of cards in your drop area. But I don't got no black cards because I was really slow on that, man. Now it's sold out everywhere and it's like $30 for just one set. I'm like, nah, it was supposed to be $30 for two before it even came out. So I'm good on that. Or I'll just wait for Uzi to bring me his cards. This is what a team is all about. All right, so we getting right back into it. So once per turn, you place one card from your hand into the drop area. He gains 5,000 attack and critical. So for the duration of the turn, the only bad thing about that effect is people are expecting the critical to come. I wish it was when you attack, you can decide to do the critical. I guess that would be a little overpowered, but every time I attack with them, they negate the attack right away. They don't even want to deal with it, which is pretty dope. So, this leader awakens at 4. When you awaken at 4, you draw 2 cards, and then you go boop. See, I just like doing that. Boop, 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 boop. All right, that can get annoying. We got Vile Strike Dark Prince Vegeta. That is some beautiful artwork. I like this one. All right. Active main, he has the same effect as the other side. Once per turn, place one card from your hand into the drop area. This card gains 5,000 and critical for the duration of the turn. And this card has 15,000 attack when he awakens. So potentially he's going to be a 20k critical. And when he attacks, you draw a card. Yes. Yes. And this deck needs a lot of draw power because you're constantly dropping cards from your hand in order to attack your opponent with that critical to bait them out of all their negates and make them combo out their hand. So this card right here, yes. That's the leader. Pretty dope. I have an idea for another battle. I kind of want to do that Vegeta versus the blue Vegeta. I just want to see how that game will go. Battle smash. So that's the leader, Vile Strike Dark Prince Vegeta. Pretty amazing. So we're gonna get right into the deck. We run 4 double shot Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Pretty much he's gonna be the combo card. He's 3 energy, 2 red energy to play, 15,000 attack. But most likely he's always gonna be a 1-drop. So when you attack, you combo with this card, and when you combo with this card at the end of the battle, well, at the end of the battle, when you combo it from your hand, you can bring this card back. So you can put this card into your battle area and rest mode. So this is a sneaky 1-drop. A lot of people get a little frustrated when they see this card. I really like it, especially in this deck. You want to bump up your Vegeta and then put on more pressure with the field presence. So run that at 4. And then obviously we run 4 Saiyan Kaba. This is a Selfawakening of the deck. 1 drop. Obviously a red energy. Auto effect is when this card attacks, you may choose 1 card from your life and add it to your hand. If you do so, this card gains 10,000 attack and double strike. This card early game puts a lot of pressure on your opponent, but I think this is more of a late game kind of card. You want to stack up, play like at least 2 at the same time and attack, put the pressure on your opponent, because this deck is mostly about your leader Vegeta getting all the attacks. And because you want your leader Vegeta to get all the attacks because you don't want to add any more cards to your opponent's hand. So with the critical, it's lovely. So we run that at 4, Selfawakening. You can either do it early game or late game. I think it's better to do it late game just to put the pressure on your opponent, but it is also Selfawakening. Then continue with the red engine of the deck. We run 4 Further and Destruction Champa. Pretty much all you're going to do with this card is combo with this card. And this card's effect is when you combo with this card, choose 1 of your attacking cards and it gains double strike. So most of the time, I'm giving my leader double strike. So double strike critical, that's pretty much the whole purpose of this deck, is just to get your leader to attack or to get your critical cards to attack. I don't really have that many critical cards in this deck, but as you see in the Champa, it puts a lot of pressure. As you see in the Champa, that's the Discord going off. Like, boys are talking. But you want your leader to have, well, you want to put a lot of pressure on your opponent's leader. So no one really wants to take a double strike critical hit. It hurts a lot. So that is, we run that at 4. Further Destruction Champa. Too good not to max that out. You have to max that card out in this deck. Then obviously we run 4 Divine Aid Vados. That's the 10k draw power boost of the deck. Combo with this card, gain 10,000 attack for the battle, and then you draw a card. When you have 4 or less life, necessity, max that out. Well, they're gonna start calling this card right here super combos, and you're only allowed to run 4 super combos in each deck. So with the black cards, if you want to, damn, that Discord is really bumping. If you really want to run the black cards, the black negate is, I mean, not the black negate, the black 10k boost is actually really good. So you could actually, I would think you do either 2 and 2 or 3 and 1, whichever you decide. But for right now, the black cards haven't come out in set 3, so right now we are worried about this deck and how we gonna get things popping off now. So we run 3 Confident Botamo. 3 energy, you need 1 red energy to play this card. 15,000 attack. Permanent effect is this card can attack battle cards that are in active mode. Dope. Normally I say I want to run 4 of these, but 3 is just fine. Especially in this deck. Don't really have that much space for many different cards. So, and then the beast, the big body. We run 2 Jurens. 4 energy, 2 red energy to play it, 20,000 attack. Double strike, permanent effect is this card can attack active battle cards. And the auto effect is once per turn, when this card attacks a battle card, switch this card back into active mode, and this card gains 10,000 power for the duration of the battle. So first battle, 30,000 to the battle card, then the second battle, he'll have 20,000. Put a lot of pressure on your opponent with that card. Run that at 2. I would up it to 3 or 4 in this deck, but I only got 2, so I run 2. And then we run 2 Mind Controlling Bobbity. This card right here is really good. 6 energy, 2 red energy to play it, 10,000 attack power. His auto ability is when this card is played, look at the top 7 cards of your deck and choose 2 red cards, 2 red battle cards with 25,000 attack power or less, other than Evil Wizard Bobbity, and play them. Then shuffle your deck. So you can play this card, but you can't search another one. So that's pretty much all it is. But none of these cards in this deck have attack power over 25, so this card is too good. And I run a lot of good red cards. And then, as you've seen with Prince was stacking up with this card. I don't know why he didn't pull the trigger. I probably could have survived, but don't even know, bro. Like, he should have pulled the trigger, man. He was really upset about that. But we run 4 Miraculous Comeback Ultimate Gohan. 6 energy, 2 red energy to play this card, double strike. Permanent effect is if you have 3 or less cards in your hand besides this card, reduce the energy cost of this card by 4 in the battle area and in your hand. So potentially you bring your hand. This is also why I like this leader, because you have a lot of hand control in this deck. Well, personal hand control. So normally I'm not popular, bro. I make videos popular. I'm not feeling it. So you play this 2 energy, but your opponent can pop this card as easy if he's 2 or less. So and if you play this card with his effect, you have to use 2 red energy, because this is a blue-red deck. Just keep that in mind. Max that out at 4, because you can play this card pretty early game because of the hand control that you have. And keep going with the hand control red beast cards of the deck. We run 2 Ghost Attack, Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks. 5 energy to play. You need at least 3 red energy to play this card. 20,000 attack. He has evolved, but there's no other Go Tanks in this deck. Permanent effect is if you have 4 or less cards in your hand besides this card, and all of your ghost tokens gain double strike. Auto ability is when you play this card, play 3 ghost tokens and they have 15,000 attack. This card right here just spams a lot and puts a lot of pressure on your opponent. So run that at 2. Could up it, but it was kind of clogging my hand, and I would always get them a little too early. So that's why I only run it at 2 right now. So we're going to get into the blue engine of the deck. We run 3 Assailant Vegeta. 3, I'm sorry. We run 4 Assailant Vegeta. He's a 3-drop. 1 blue energy to play this card. The card has critical, 15,000 attack. So once again, with further destruction Champa, you want to use further destruction Champa on this card. Give it double strike crit. I'm still a little sick, so I'm just trying to battle through it for you guys. I didn't lose this game, so I'm not as salty as I was in the other videos. So we run 4 energy boosted Majin Buu, 1 blue energy to play this card, 5,000 attack. Auto ability is when you play this card, draw 1 card. Plain and simple. Nice, easy. Alright, then we run only 1 Whis Wrestling Attendant. In this deck, we don't really need too much energy ramp, but I found that I was running too many objections in this deck, so it was more my hand was depleted too fast. So just 1 of these so I can mill from the top of my deck into the energy so I could get more in my plays. And then we run 3 objections, also the hand control, so I can play out Gohan or the Ghost Attack Go Tanks. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you the effect. Let me go back to Whis. So Whis, the Wrestling Attendant is 4 energy to play this card, 2 blue energy, 10,000 attack. Auto ability is when you play this card, add 1 card to your energy from the top of your deck. Simple. And then when we talk about the 3 objections, is 2 energy to play this card, 1 blue energy to play this card. Active main, choose up to one card from your hand and put it into your energy. Nice, simple. Keep going with the blue. This is our blue negate, one of the best negates in the game. So, like I said before, it doesn't really matter. But this card is 1 energy to play, 1 blue energy, counter attack, negate the attack, then choose up to 1 energy and switch that energy back into active. So, just constantly blocking. It is too good not to run. And then we got another beast card, Monaka, my favorite. I mess with Monaka heavy, man. Now all of a sudden I started watching a couple other people's videos and they are running Monaka a lot. I'm like, I'm feeling a little happy. I'm like, everybody, they f***ing with Monaka now. They f***ing with Monaka. I f*** with it. All right, so encouraging presence, Monaka. 1 energy to play this, 1 blue energy to play this. Active main, your leader card gains double strike. Why am I popular? All right, your leader card gains double strike, then draw 1 card. So pretty much giving your leader double strike critical, drawing 1 card, keep your hand presence up. This card is too good not to run in this deck. And the last card of this deck, another just a little helpful card, Selfawakening. Rapid Onslaught, Super Saiyan Blue, Son Goku. 5 energy to play this card, at least 1 blue energy to play this card. It has evolved, but we don't have any other Gokus in this deck. Double strike. Auto ability is when you play this card, choose up to 1 card in your life and place it into the drop area. If you do so, this card gains critical for the duration of the turn. So this card right here by itself helps you self-awaken, and it gives you double strike crit. Outstanding. I ran through that pretty fast because I like this deck. I know this deck very well and intimately. If you guys have any questions of why I ran cards in this deck, or as you've seen in plays in the battle that we had, why Prince didn't pull the trigger, I don't know. He had me. He might have had me. I don't know. But I got the dub. I got the dub, so I'm happy. Smiles. Yes. All right, so as I was going to say, if you like the deck, let me know. If you didn't like the deck, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see, what other leaders you guys want to see. Wink, wink. We didn't make a deck profile for him yet. So that's definitely going to happen. Okay, and don't forget about the 1K giveaway. I was about to say a 3K giveaway. The 1K giveaway where we're giving away 3 copies of Dragon Ball FighterZ. 1 for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. I don't mess with you PC gamers, but you guys are good. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you guys like it, or if you don't. There's always one of you guys. Who give me that thumbs down, bro? Haters, announce yourself. Announce yourself, hater. But once again, appreciate you guys watching the video. Grind out. I was like grind out. That's the wrong channel. My bad. This is Miss Sage Land. Big kid with a kid trying to be a kid again. And I'm going to get to, we're going to get that next deck profile coming up to you real soon. Uzi's just dropping all the videos, bro. He's not giving me no time to just prepare. But like, he's just dropping all the videos. I upload, he drop. I'm like, bro. But we out here grinding for you guys. So hope you guys appreciate everything. I appreciate you guys. And bye.